Hi, welcome back to my channel. Um, Bit of a confession. I planned to do a video about being overweight and how it can affect your self-image, your sense of self-esteem and your image, something I went through myself, going through school. But this week has been so weird. um, I had a friend call me. He's a new friend. He was a former classmate. We went to the same school together, elementary all the way through high school. He started a business. It was his passion, and it's been a really rough week for him. So, although I guess I won't mention his name, please put out a prayer for him. Um, I know I will. I've been helping him through the week, and it's been a really, really rough week. I hope it gets better. But he went into a business that he was very passionate about, and things haven't gone through as well as he hoped. So I've been helping him out financially, a little bit. I hope, for my sake, I hope it doesn't go on too long. And it coincides oddly with I'm Jewish, coincides oddly with Exodus and the celebration of Passover this week. Passover is a celebration of the Israelites escaping slavery and moving towards the promised land, which takes up just about the entire 5 books of Moses. And I tend to take the symbolic view. I don't think the Bible is literal, but it doesn't mean that the Bible isn't very meaningful. It's about a journey from the sense of a mentality of um, not being yourself, being kept down, um, being downtrodden, a sense of perhaps isolation, and moving towards nationhood and a sense of freedom. Um, there's an excellent, when earlier in the week, just after the Passover dinner, I there's a channel I watch, and they watched and they gave their first time reaction to Billy Joel's River of Dreams. And I've always associated that with the Exodus. So you might want to check that out. And in fact, in the song, he mentions, what does he say? The promised land, and he mentions water, and catch the lyrics. Please catch the lyrics, and I think you'll agree with me that it has something to say about Passover and the Exodus story. So it was kind of off-putting, and in some sense, it makes sense that he would reach out to me for the first time. We hadn't really talked at all. We hadn't really talked since probably elementary school, believe it or not, early elementary school. So he contacts me out of the blue. First of all, he says he's not too proud to ask for help. And for me, going through this Exodus celebration, I felt a sense of faith that I wanted to help my friend, but at the same time, I didn't want to be taken in. I didn't want to be fooled. So it took some remarkable amount of faith, I'll admit it, to um, to help him out. And immediately I mentioned two people from high school, um, Shannon and Punky Brewster, the girl from high school that I've mentioned before. Um, I don't know what's come of it, but he said that he would return the favor. He paid me back quickly. Um, as a matter of fact, that's why I have to keep this video short, because I have to go right out. He's stuck. And see, that's the crux. The way he voiced his situation, it sounded like a scam. It didn't, it sounded like all those scams, but I looked on his Facebook page. I trust that he's on the up and up. And I went through something like that myself, so I can empathize. Believe me, I can empathize. Um, he, I went, I went through a period right after my mom died, about a month later, and I've talked about this before in the channel, where I really, really had to depend on other people, um, and my sense of future was practically non-existent. Um, I thought about death. Not that I would commit suicide necessarily. I hope I don't get buzzed by YouTube for saying that. I'll just say rendered not alive by myself. I didn't think of that. I just saw no future for me, and there's a connection point between where you are right now and the future that you see for yourself. And it's like right at that moment, for that month, it's like it vanished. It was a very scary time, so I can empathize with him. Um, so I have to go out and see what he's doing. I don't want to get into details, but he's literally stuck. So it's kind of a strange video this week, but I'll leave my self-image and being overweight for next time. I do want to make a shout out to Patty Jones Fitness for helping me out, and that's in advance. I'll talk about that in my next video. So if you like this channel, please subscribe, and please like this video. It, as they say, it helps the algorithms, and I'll see you next week. Bye.